Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today it's all about cult camp locations. Now sadly, I don't have as many of these locations as I would normally have in one of my other cool and unique camp location videos, but that's due to how specific this is. And to start off, you do get a cult corpse, a decent amount of bones, but other than that, there's not a whole lot going on here that gives off the cult vibe. And there's a pretty major downside to this location. And I'm sure a decent amount of you have already seen this spot, because it is super close to 76. I know, it's not cool. And sadly, I can't make it further away. If I could just pick that spot up and move it away from 76, I would do that. Next location right here, a little bit more into the lovely cult vibe, is you do get a makeshift stone altar for your ritual sacrifices. It comes with a decapitated skeleton. It's a little bit of a plus for you. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but if you just stare at this and look at it, it kind of has a waviness to it, as if there's a fire there, but there's not. And I assumed, oh, maybe it's just gases or something, and if I fire it will explode, but that didn't work either. Now, I have seen Ragstag spawn here, so that's worth noting. You do get lovely cult corpse, some bones, but that's pretty much it for this spot. And sadly, for this spot, it's also near the vault. There is a plus to being near the vault. For those of you who don't know, there's like a protective bubble around 76 where it can't be nuked. So those two camps are so close that they can't get nuked. But let's move further down to this lovely little spot. Okay, it's not technically lovely, but it's pretty cool. Now, you do get this lovely little thing, and the more I look at it, the more I go, I want to put that at my camp. I really do. Why can't I put that at my camp? There are a few bones around, which, by this point, it should be a given. Cult location, bones. The spot does have an iron deposit, so you can throw a resource extractor down and get you some steel. But that's about all that's going on here. I do like that tree, though. It looks really nice out here, all by its lonesome. Now, the downside to this spot is that Fisher site over there, because it is pretty freaking close. So that'll probably scare most of you away from camping here. But I don't know. Somebody might get adventurous and try it out. The last location I have for you, I think, will likely be your favorite, as it is my favorite, because it really gives you that cult, murder, stabby, sacrifice vibe, that warm, fuzzy feeling. This location does come with a small pond full of dead bodies, including those of super mutants, which is fair warning that they spawn here. I murdered them for the good of the location. It does come with a lovely sacrificial altar, by far the best out of the bunch. And you do get some of the cult totems, statues, that sort of thing. You will end up with a couple baskets full of skulls, so you're definitely going to be set on bone at these locations. You also get a couple drugs. Of course, we had like the Psycho back there. You have more drugs in that basket. And then you get this lovely, lovely totem right here. It's really nice. Now, sadly, that's all the cult locations that I have for you. If you know of some that I completely missed, feel free to hop down in the comments and let me know. I'll try to make sure they get into a future video. Next week, we will be back to normal with a full video of unique camp locations. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.